Welcome to the brand new Draymond Green Show YouTube channel. Hit subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our content. Congrats to them. Brad Stevens made the moves that needed to be made. Congrats to him. So it's fun to see. I had a conversation with JT yesterday, which was a fun conversation. For me, when you have a relationship with someone, for me, I only want to see them do well. It's crazy because I remember going back to the NBA Finals in 2022, and I didn't say a word to JT. And I think I might have told y'all this story before. I didn't say a word to him. And I didn't say a word because we're in the NBA Finals. Like, I don't need anything that can take me off my square. And like the love that I have for that young man right there can take me off my square. And so I didn't say hi. I didn't say bye. I did see Deuce in the hallway a couple times and Moms in the hallway a couple times, and I definitely said hi to them. But nothing. And to be quite honest with you, because of the relationship, because of the love that I do have for him, it actually was bothering me. And it was bothering me because I could actually see he didn't know what the hell to think. Like, first time playing in the NBA Finals. So he didn't know what to make of it. And it was actually bothering me that I could see that. Like, and the moment it finished, I ran and I saw the picture actually recently. I went straight to him and hugged him. And I told him, I said, it's been bothering me so much to not talk to you. But now you get it. I said, but now you get it. Now you now understand what the mindset has to be and like in order to actually do this. Many people get close, go to a finals and lose and never go back. Like, I said, now you see. I said, it bothered me going through it, but I know. I had done it 3 times, or I know what it. But now you can see it. And so to see him do that, I called him the other day, or yesterday, and he had the trophy, smiling, ear to ear, and he just holds the trophy. And he said to me, he said, I don't know what I thought this was going to feel like, but whatever I thought is way better. Like, it doesn't even come close to what I actually thought it would feel like. And like, the thoughts that you have of winning the championship are pretty, like, you know, it didn't come close to what I even thought it felt like. Like, it's way more. And I just called him, number one, to say congratulations. But number two, I said to him, I just need to feel this energy because I know what it's like. Like, when you're around someone that just won a championship, the vibrations that you catch from them, like, they are at their frequency level is at an all-time high. Like, it's just radiating. And I called him. I said, I'm just calling to tell you congratulations. I'm happy for you. And I also need to feel some of that energy. Like, I just need to feel it. Like, I want to feel that energy right now. And he like, man. And we laughed, talking on the phone. I start yelling, like, let's go. Like, and I told him, like, when a little brother of mine win a championship, I feel like I won a championship because to see them experience that, you know the feeling. And I got a chance to feel that energy, and then I'm like, all right, bye. Like, go have your fun. I'm out your hair. I wanted to see your face and say congratulations. I'll talk to you later. Have fun. Like, we was on FaceTime. The energy that I felt coming through a FaceTime was absolutely amazing. Absolutely incredible. As a 12-year NBA veteran, recovery is very important to me. As I continue to get a little older, the body just doesn't bounce back the way it used to. So I'm a big fan of Hyper Ice, especially their Normatec boots. What's great about the new Normatec Elite is that they ditched all the extra hoses and control units from the old model. This one is fully self-contained with a small set of buttons to select your compression level. Super easy to travel with and to get set up after a hard workout or a big game. On top of that, the Normatec Elite packs 4 hours of battery life. That's enough juice to get full leg compression cycles in before games, after games, and even on the plane. And don't get me started on the tech inside this thing. Hyper Ice has been pioneering recovery science for years, and the brand new Normatec Elite takes it to another dimension with 7 different compression levels to choose from. But it's not just for pro athletes. Everyone can get their hands on these to help with recovery, increasing circulation, and reducing swelling in the lower body. Shop all your warm-up and recovery needs at hyperice.com. Use code Draymond for 15% off your order today. Exclusions apply. So I know I just went on a whole loop, but congrats to JT. Congrats to the Boston Celtics. Congrats to JB. Well-deserved. Fun to watch. Now let's get into this podcast. Psych. Anyway, so when you look at the Boston Celtics season, this is a team that has their top 8 or 9 guys in their rotation coming back all under contract. And so you start to ask yourself, can this team do it again? Now, sometimes that can get dicey when you got so many guys under contract because sometimes you can come back when you don't get new blood. Like, sometimes you win a championship and then you get new blood in, and when you get the new blood in, they want to feel that feeling. You know, they see you get your rings on ring night. Like, they see the banner go up. When y'all walking around, every arena you go to, or maybe not every arena you go to, but definitely every game, your home arena, you're defending champions. Like, you hear that. And so when you get new blood in, they want to feel that too. They want to experience that. And sometimes that can drive you because then, like, once you win your first one, it becomes like through these championships, what you appreciate most is the journey. But once you get your first one, the best part about getting the next one is seeing the guys that get it for the first time and how they react. Because then what it does for you is it take you back mentally to your first time and how you reacted. And it's very interesting to watch. I've enjoyed that part of the process. So anyway, they're bringing their top 8 back. And like I said, which sometimes can get a little tricky because I'll just be completely honest with you. They won't be as hungry for the next championship as they was for the first championship. It's just not a realistic thing. Now, not saying to you, they won't be hungry and their goal coming into next season won't be to win the championship again. Of course that's going to be their goal. But to think that you're going to have the same hunger for your first $1 million as opposed to your second $1 million is not the same. Now, doesn't mean you're not hungry, but it's not driven from the same place. Right? It doesn't come from the same place. What it is for the competitors, for those that are seeking greatness and want to be great, you find different things to continue to push you. But nobody ever said, oh, man, I got my first $1 million. I got to get the next 2 doing it the same way. No, it don't. You feel a little better after the first one. You feel a little more accomplished after the first one. And so they're bringing all 8 guys back in their top 8 of their rotation, which I think is great because it does put you in the space of, can we compete for multiple championships now? Can we be the first team in 7 years to go back-to-back? Can we do that? I think in the history, there's like 11 teams that's went back-to-back or something like that. Can we be that next one? You know, you look at this Boston Celtics team, they had like blank banners up in their practice facility, and like their whole talk for the last X amount of years has been getting banner 18. Number one, you all know I don't like the Boston Celtics. Y'all fans are rude, and I dislike y'all because y'all were assholes to me when I was there for the finals, and I'll never forget it. And so I don't like y'all. However, I was thinking about this last night. For a franchise in the NBA to like publicize how much they're going after banner 18 is crazy. Like, that's not standard practice in the NBA. It's just not. They actually did it. I got nothing but respect for that. A lot of people will tell you got to go, don't tell nobody, because they try to tear it down. They kept telling us our goal. We got to get banner 18 and number 18, 18, 18. And they actually went and did it. And if you can't respect that, I can respect that. So if you can't respect that, I'm sorry, but I can't respect you, because that is the definition of standing on what you speak on, standing on business, however you want to break it down. That is it. I'm telling you what I want. I'm telling you I'm going to get it. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to get it. I went and look, I did it. I got it. I got nothing but respect for that. So, I think it could get a little dicey. I think one thing that you could see is like, this team is really good, but like in the regular season, it may not be as great. You know, they ran through the regular season this year. Sometimes you see a team like this come back and they fall to the 3 seed or something like that. 4 seed doesn't mean they can't win a championship, by the way. I said all of that to say I do think this team is set up to compete for multiple titles. When you talk about a potential dynasty, I don't quite see that happening, because I think we got new rules and we got a second apron and all of those things. And like, JT contract ain't kicked in yet. His new big deal that he gonna get, by the way, that man gonna get $400 million or something like that. Very close to it. Those things haven't kicked in yet. And so when those deals start to kick in, you start to hit that second apron, it just changes things. And I think, quite frankly, with those rules being in, I don't know if we'll ever see another dynasty. But right now, they have a chance quickly to build it. I think people start calling us a dynasty when we won 3. And so they got a chance to do it quickly, though. Quickly.
We're this close to crowning an NBA champion. I like the Celtics, by the way, in 6. Jaylen Brown's going to be my MVP, and I love the Celtics in Game 1. But sign up, 90 seconds. Put in the code Collins, COLIN. DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. If you're a new customer, bet $5. That's it. Just bet $5, and you'll get $150 instantly in bonus bets. The code Collins, COLIN, shows them that you're a new customer to get $150 in bonus bets only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. I'm leaning Celtics in 6, baby.